Till now, we have discussed about various leadership theories, different ways of defining leadership. Now, let's take a little break. Let's focus on application part of leadership. Now, let's take a quick look on how leadership can play a huge role on a very important aspects, which is promoting sustainability. It's a kind of example and it's a kind of little break before discussing more on leadership theories. Let's enjoy it. Hi, welcome to the leadership series of my YouTube channel. My name is Nirja Chakravarti. I am author of the books on organizational transformation and leadership. In my last book, Sustainability Transformation, I have discussed in detail about how circular economy is an integrated part of organizations' journey towards sustainable pathway. Organizations has various manifold activities for their journey towards sustainability transformation, and circular economy is an important element of that. I have discussed in detail about circular economy, how it impacts and how the transformation can be done. So just to start with, let us have a quick look on what is circular economy, and then we will come into the part of leadership to promote circular economy. Let's have a look on how our economy works. Traditionally, we take or extract materials from the environment, make our desired product from them, use or consume the product, and dispose of the leftover material. That is how our economy operates. This throughput of the take, make, use, waste pattern forms the basis of the linear economy. In this linear pattern, we create lots of pollution in the form of toxic spillage, greenhouse gases, and other waste at every step. Even though our economy uses natural resources linearly, our natural system is non-linear in all its attributes. Our natural system is not like a machine and it is not deterministic. Our natural system is constantly evolving, uncontrollable, dissipative, and emergent. So, treating natural system linearly for economic activities is fundamentally incorrect and has a far-reaching impact on our existence. Reorienting our economic activities as a regenerative and cyclic process to keep the natural resources within the economy or return safely to nature to generate more value can align our economy with the natural system. This concept of conceptualizing and using natural resources differently is fundamental to the circular economy. The primary objective of the circular economy is to eliminate waste and pollution. The driving force to achieve this objective is keeping the material in use within the economy and regenerating the natural systems. Our civilization is more tuned with linear economy. How we can extract the natural resources, how we can utilize the natural resources in linear way. That's how our civilization has developed and grown. So that's why changing from linear economy to circular economy is not an easy task. And that's why there is a huge role for leadership to play for changing towards the circular economy. And that leadership is needed at every sphere of society and life. And that should start with the political and social leadership. Because most important part is to create a vision, understand the requirement and make people understand the requirement. And then there is a need for policy, there is need for governance, and also there is need for arranging funds, providing benefits to people and organizations who are into circular economy. So there is a holistic approach to promote circular economy where political and social leadership has huge role, and also they have to maintain balance with international organizations. They have to create a network with the all necessary stakeholders, and they have to create a holistic environment to promote circular economy. And then next come to organizational leadership. So the organizations also understand why circular economy is needed, and then they have to make their own organizational strategy, and also they have to create business cases also, because organizational leaders, especially for the corporates and business houses, so they have to create economic benefits out of circular economy. So that's why there is a role for organizational leadership, especially the business leadership, to come up with tangible solutions which can give business and economic benefit to the organization. And also they have to roll up that policy, that principle of circular economy within the organization. They have to encourage to create and develop products which is aligned to circular economy. The organizational culture needs to be taken, the people needs to be motivated to align with the circular economy. And so that's why there is a huge role, and also they have to arrange the fund, and they have to maintain a relationship with all the stakeholders. That's why organizational leadership also has a huge role to play in promoting circular economy within the organization. And here the strong leadership is very much needed, and I believe and I hope that there will be a time when all the organizations in the whole world will come up and promote circular economy with a strong leadership capability. With this hope, thank you very much.